Welcome back to another Florida Daily. The sister is gone. My sickness has progressed in great ways, and I'm still making these dailies. I got a little plug for you guys real quick here. Little plug. New video on the channel, top 10 melees. That actually took a lot of effort, and I want you to watch it. I think it's a good video. Took a lot of research, a lot of math, a lot of melee videos recently, and there you go. So go check it out. V-Bucks, we got 3 V-Buck missions today. One of them is in Stonewood, par level 5, easy peasy mission, 25 V-Bucks right there. And we're not going to come back to Stonewood, but I'll say it now, healing pad in Stonewood, par level 15. I don't know how useful that is to a new player, but I know in the end game, healing pads scale very well, and they are super useful. Unless you're using Blast from the Past, which is like tripling your health, the healing pad is almost like a full heal. It's pretty nice to have. V-Bucks in Plankerton as well, 23 zone, and the last one is in Candy Valley. If I went through this a little quick, Fortnite is linked down below if you guys want to read through the missions more specifically, but there you go. Last one is in Candy Valley. If you want to queue any of those missions while the rest of the video plays on, you are welcome to do so, as V-Buck missions for most high-level players are pretty easy to AFK. Dungeon Daily is Inferno, super easy to blaze through that. I have a whole video on speedrunning Inferno, and Legendary Troll Truck Llamas are available today. These are, 1 second please. These are guaranteed to have legendary items in them, so you might want to load up your game, see if you got anything good, and comment down below if you did. Let's head over to BR. So somebody in my comments explained that every shop this season is going to have one-day only items. So they come out with the brand new 11 skin for Fortnite from Stranger Things, and it just goes away the next day. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like a brand new exciting skin like that, the main character from an interesting show, a popular show even, should maybe stay a while, but whatever. What we've got today is Crystal. She has a second style. If you're interested in picking it up, you know, code Mista at your checkout as usual. I appreciate it. Creators get 5% of your purchase in real life dollars. It goes a long way to support me, and I thank you. Because there was only a few today and the BR shop is tiny, I'll just say thank you to everybody using my code right now. I don't know where I left off yesterday. It might have been him who mentioned this, but somebody commented that there is no force style emote in the game. Apparently, I haven't double checked that information, but they said that they were using Darth Vader just levitating waffles with the force, and I thought that was pretty funny. So thank you everybody for using my code. I scroll through these generic screenshots pretty quickly because they all look the same, but they are all very much appreciated. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody, and if you ever want to be featured, just ping me in that channel. I'll be sure to show you. Even if I forget, I will go ahead and catch up. So let's get into the Save the World stuff more specifically here. V-Bucks showed them already, but we've also got 2 legendary survivors. I'll go through those. I do not show the upgrade llama tokens on the map because I'm lazy for some reason. They are in Ventures and Candy. If you want to queue these missions, there you go. Upgrade llama tokens are super nice to get free upgrade llamas. I think you should definitely be mindful of them if you're a new player just trying to get every weapon and item in the game. That is the great way to do it. Starting off in Ventures, thank you Reaper for joining me. Let's start off in the 34 4-player. Let's see here if I can even find it. Oh my god, there we go. 4x screen perk up. Nice to see that. And then we got the 46 zone. Neon Sniper is pretty fun, but we're going to be skipping that today. Where in the 46 zone? There we go. Huskbuster. Best shotgun in the game. Super strong. I don't say that lightly. It's a very good weapon, but I talk about it every day, so I'm just going to move on to the Cozy Campfire, another great healing item alongside the healing pad in 58 zone. Then we got the 70 zone, 4x perk up, and the retrieve the data. And then we got the 82 zone right over here. Stormblade, super good melee. If you guys saw my top 10 melees video, this one came in at number 3. It's not, see, this is the thing about like top meta, so to speak. It's a very fun weapon. It is the main primary weapon in my favorite melee build, but it's not technically the strongest, and that really makes you question how important just damage is. So lightning in a bottle in the 108 4-player. I feel like, you know, damage is obviously extremely important, but if you're doing enough to get the job done and you're blowing up enemies at the same time, who cares if you're not literally top DPS, right? You're just having a great time. Legendary survivor number 1 out of 2 in the 108 zone. Then we got the 124s, 4x perk up and 4x perk up. Then the 140s. Mr. Red, not that great of a weapon in my opinion. 4x lighting the bottle on the 144 player. And we have the Sealing Electric Field, one of the best traps in the entire game. Definitely pick it up if you don't have it already. In Twine, we got the 76 4-player. I did not realize how short on breath I was before I recorded. I have not talked this much all day long. 82 4-player, 4x Eye of the Storm. I'm going to go lay down so hard after this. Anti-air trap in the 82 zone as well. Great for shooting stuff out of the air. Then the Tiger Jaw in the 94 zone, one of the S tier shotguns in this game, very, very strong, worth picking up. 4x perk up and 4x reperk in the 108 4 players. Okay, so all the 4x's up to like the 132s are great. 4x perk up and 4x Eye of the Storm in the 116 4 players. 4x perk up and 4x drops of rain in the 124 4 players, and then it stops at the 132s with a 4x drops of rain. So there are a lot a very good 4 player missions to queue today. And that doesn't end there. 4x perk up in the 144 player, 369 reperk, nice. And 4x perk up in the 144 player. Our last legendary survivor is in Twine 160s. It's the least accessible survivor that can be, but it's there if you want it. 5x lightning in a bottle. Then we got epic perk up, which is nice, and then just a lot of XP. So there's pretty much one mission you can run today. Exploding death bomb kind of sucks, but it's a water mission without healing death burst, which means chain lightning weapons will go crazy. So have fun with that. Slice and dice in the 46 zone in Canny, actually a pretty good weapon. It is technically obsolete with the Stormblade existing, but double attack speed affliction with Luna in the lead and Blast in the Pass is an amazing combo. You should definitely give it a try. Gas trap, also an amazing trap. Freeze the enemies underneath so that you can kill them over time, and it's going to do a good job. Then we got this category 3 mission, another anti-air trap and another Stim electric field. Both very good traps as mentioned. Definitely want to pick that up. V-Bucks already showed them, and the 70 zone we got 4x perk up and epic perk up. So yeah, pretty good spread there. Plankerton, we got the V-Bucks, I already showed them, and then we got the 28 zone, 4x reperk. I don't usually show purple stuff, but it's a 34 zone. Repair the shelter is really easy, and because it's 34, a lot of new players might be queuing this, and 2 purple survivors might help you out with your squads. If you're in that position, then you're welcome. Klax, also a super good weapon. It's unironically very strong. I have to say unironically, because it's the kind of weapon that I would imagine a lot of people would jokingly say is good. I mean it. It's actually quite good. If you saw my top 10 melees video, I gave it a spot there because I think it's well deserved. Office trivia. Let's go here. Michael's false gossip about Angela involves her dating a billionaire. I literally don't know. Quiznos. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Quiznos isn't really that popular where I live, so it's just not even in my brain to remember that. Michael wants Pam to get something special to celebrate Oscar's return to the office. He says that in the Frozen section, she'll find a delightful Swanson version of these. I literally don't know. Comment down below, and I'll get that to you. Recap time. I'm doing a recap, even though I'm sick. Hold on one second. So, because the Brits got me and my sister sick, we slept in. This is the first time I slept in this entire vacation. And because I'm exhausted and sick, it didn't even feel like it. It still felt like the morning. It didn't come too soon. I just never felt ready. Like, I got plenty of sleep, but you know when you're under the weather, you just never feel good. Like today, I'm skipping ahead of my story here, but I got back after a long day, and I'm like, relieved that I'm not walking around in public surrounded by people, and I have a bathroom that I can access and a bed that I can lay down on, and yet I still don't feel great. It's like, well, yeah, sure, I'm comfortable now. I'm showered in clean clothes, wearing my Beast merch, link down below. But it's still not, anyway, still not quite perfect, because that's what being sick is. No matter how comfortable you make yourself, you're still sick. So in the morning, we got up, had a late breakfast, and then we went to Gator Golf. That was fun. It's a thing in Florida where you're literally golfing next to live gators. And we fed the baby gators, sister, and the girls in the group, because Daniel and I already did it, all got pictures with the little baby gator in their hand at the end. Then we got a group photo holding the baby gator, and we fed the live, big gators while we were golfing. It was pretty fun. I think she really, really enjoyed that. Did somebody just subscribe on YouTube while I was recording this? Thank you. I'm not live or anything. That just kind of happened. So Gator Golf was super fun, and then we all went back to the hotel. That was a little funny, because I, being sick, ordered an Uber for 4 when we had 5. So don't tell the law, but 4 of us crammed into the back. It was fine. It worked out. Not something I want to make a habit of, but yeah, we made it work. And the other solutions to that problem were a lot more complicated. Either 2 different rides are going to get needed, or we apologize to the first guy and just cancel the trip while he's staring us in the face. I don't know, but squeezing in the back was a very good solution to that mistake. But that's just what it's like being sick. You can tell when you're mini golfing too, because I'm just missing little shots where I'm like, That looked good to me, you know? I hate being sick so much. It's like I have to stop worrying about everybody else around me and now just me. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But anyway, continuing on. We all made it back to the hotel, and then that was it for sister. Just she had her stuff packed and just got her an Uber, got her to the airport. I think she was through security and everything like 2 hours before takeoff, like an hour and a half before boarding, at least. She was well early, and no complaints from her. She's a lot like me in that way, where we both like to just get there super early. If I am an hour early at my gate, then I'm on time, because shit happens, man. I have travel stories that are just embarrassing, and some that are my fault, some that are not, and things... I've been a very unlucky traveler myself, so getting there super early means that I can just screw up and get lost and still make it where I need to be with plenty of time to eat food and get where I need to be. So that's it. We got her out of our hair, and this is the fun part. So I don't think I shared this story. It was like half a story at first, but we got caught at the front desk. This guy was like, "Oh, you heard about the free gift card?" And I was like, "Say more." And he said it was a $100 gift card for a hotel or something. Okay, it was really not well explained, but what we found out after experiencing it today was it's I'll say in air quotes, travel agency wanted to give us a sales pitch, and in return we get a gift card. We did change that gift card to discounted Disney tickets, so we got about $150 off of our Disney tickets just to go into this sales pitch. And I am actually trained in sales. I didn't fully trust YouTube, so I actually took on a job with Cutco in like 2017. And Cutco knives, by the way, not a sales pitch. Actually really good. So I was happy to sell their product, but they put me through the whole sales training, and my father's a salesman as well. So I feel like I'm better, like literally trained in sales, better equipped for this cutting through the bullshit, pun intended, than most people. So I was like, you know what? This sounds like a scam. Probably is. You don't just offer people $100 to hear a sales pitch unless you plan to make a sale or there's a catch. And I've heard of stuff like this before. I've even seen the South Park episode where that timeshare pitch meeting, like the timeshare sales pitch just went on and on and on and on and on and took their entire trip. I was prepared for that, but it went really well today. I mean, it was clearly a scam. I won't say the name of the company, but he was showing us prices for hotels and whatever, and I'm looking it up on my phone, and the normal price is a third of his advertised discounted price. And he was showing me like $16 a night, 3.5-star hotels in Cancun. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you showing us the 3.5, but then also 1 and 2-star hotels? Why is that the first result on your guys' site? And I looked up the business and reviews for it, and it is terrible. There's like a metric on one of the sites. It's like 88% negative with 6% positive. Because that's why I say air quotes, because I think it is technically a real travel agency, and they will technically book stuff and get you where you need to be. Another subscriber. Thank you. And so it's real, kind of, but I read some reviews about people getting billed after they tried to cancel and couldn't, getting billed twice and they couldn't talk to anybody to cancel it, or they spent over $6,000 but then only saved like $6. Like the points that they give you on the website were worthless. It was just obviously a scam. I mean, it was amazing to cut through the bullshit and look at this live human being, this 74-year-old man, lying to my friends in front of me. It was really fun. I had a great time. I had a great time, not because they spent $0. Like I'm saying, it's not like they were getting taken for a ride. I was specifically stopping my friends from getting scammed, and they were not even susceptible. It was my idea because I heard the free gift card and I thought, that sounds fun. We're going to go there, buy nothing, and enjoy discounted Disney tickets. And so I was having a great time. I was like, oh man. I was like, watching this happen while being aware of the background, because when you're face to face with a salesman, it feels rude to take out your phone and like fact check them, but it's not. He wants your money. You can imagine him with a hand in your wallet. He's not your friend. This is not a conversation you're having. It's a negotiation. It's a battle. And normally that would be the case. But when it's an obvious scam, it's not even a battle. It's just a middle finger from you. And I ate their Oreos. It was delicious and free, which makes it even better. And it was good. We were not there all day. We were actually out in 65 minutes because I had a stopwatch going. I was ready. They said 90 minutes, and I said, you fucking better. It better be 90 minutes, because if we're here on like 2 or 3 hours, I will get cranky. I'll make noise. But yeah, it was fine. So far, we haven't technically enjoyed our discounted Disney tickets yet. There's a chance that our time was totally wasted and we won't actually get that discount. Either way, it was a fun experience. I had a great time. So yeah, I always heard about these scams, and I wanted to see one in person, and I did. So it's crazy. I'm still blown away, because I give everything the benefit of the doubt, and I'm a generally positive person. Sometimes my open-mindedness edges into naivety, but it just shocks me. It's like, wow, this is a blatant scam. This is happening right now. They're popping balloons and celebrating sales while they're taking money from people who, like, if you're reeled in from a $100 discount, you're obviously somebody who isn't rich. You know, you don't care about $100 if you're doing really well. So you're taking people who already don't have a ton of money and just taking that money from them. It's shitty. It was fun for me to waste their time. So anyway, after we finished that, we still had our day. So like, we got a free trip to the hotel to hear the meeting, and then a free Uber trip to wherever we wanted to be, which was Disney Springs. Did some shopping. It was not fun for me because I'm sick, but I hung out. It was good. Got to watch them spend way too much money. Oh my God, Amber got like $500 in jewelry, and that was fun to watch. Jesus, I spent $0, so that's good. That's what I bought today. It was nothing. My girl is well spoiled, and I am content with the toys I have. You know, looking at the laptop and Stream Deck here, like I'm good. I don't need to spend any money on that. I want to just be sick and hang out, and that's what I did. So now I'm here making this video and telling you guys a story about. I was gonna say a story about almost getting scammed, but we were 0% close to getting scammed. The second I heard free gift card, I was like, no, that's not real. So yeah, that was fun. All right, I'm out here. Thanks you guys for watching. Check out the new videos, and goodbye. I'm gonna go sleep or something.